Hello there gorgeous gamers and welcome back to Pure Play TV, and we've got an early access review for you, and it's for Police Simulator Patrol Officers, which is an early access release on Steam. So while this is an early access review, it's not a full scored review as that would be unfair. The game is still in active development and constantly improving. The game even updated and improved during my time playing it, and with some fairly big features. So let's have a look then, shall we? Police Simulator Patrol Officers puts you in the boots of a Bobby on the beat, except you're not a Bobby because this takes place in the fictional US city of Brighton, which is also the name of a real city in the south of England. Very nice place, very friendly people. You start the game by picking which officer you'll rise through the ranks of Brighton PD with, and then it's time to write some parking tickets. Lots and lots and lots of parking tickets. I had dreams of hitting the mean streets and making a name for myself with the city's criminal underbelly, but instead I spent my shifts being a bit of a spoil sport. And as it takes a while to get a patrol car, I had to Forrest Gump it, and by that I mean, if I was going somewhere, I was running. Police Sim lets you stop and search anybody, though it's not advised unless there is reasonable suspicion. Try telling that to the real cops. And you can pull people up for petty crimes, like littering and jaywalking. These boring non-criminals took up much of the first few hours of play. The game's progression is locked behind earning points to level up your cop. The more you do, the more points you'll earn and you'll level up quicker. Increasing your rank opens up the world a little further by unlocking new city areas for you to work in, as well as new crimes to tackle, new tools, and even emergency call-outs. Don't get too excited, mind you, there are no big shootouts, or at least I didn't get into one. I did pull my taser on a few people, I may have shocked one of them, and I did shoot an unarmed civilian dead with my real gun just to see what would happen. You lose, that's what happens. If I had to describe the game in one word, it would be mundane. And it is. But there is no harm in that, none at all. Simulator games are often mundane. Take my favourite sim of all time, American Truck Simulator. That game is as mundane as they come. Police Simulator at the moment is perhaps just a touch too mundane, and by locking one of the funnest features of the game so far, the patrol car, behind a few hours of levelling up, the repetition does get old. After the 50th citation for jaywalking, I was ready to shoot the next person who dared to not use the proper crossing. After 100 parking tickets for people not paying the meter maid or parking like a dickhead, I was ready to take out my gun and shoot their tyres out. I did try this actually on my own patrol car, and that feature is not yet there. The game is obviously a little bit buggy, but not so bad you notice. Well, okay, sometimes it's very noticeable. Like the time I answered the call out to a traffic accident and one of the vehicles was... well, just have a look. How do I even describe that? There's also the weird fact that everybody is the exact same height. It's on their identity cards, and I've seen just about every character model the game has at this point. The character pool is very small and could definitely do with some expanding. I'm sure all of that will come though, as will everything else I found myself wishing for as I patrolled the streets. Admittedly, not in the most policey way. I was definitely more Nick Cage Bad Lieutenant than Simon Pegg Hot Fuzz, especially once I was behind the wheel of my police cruiser. I tore those streets up and I smashed just about everything in the process. By the end, my car was a wreck and it was back to running. I did have a good giggle playing Police Simulator, but it's definitely a work in progress, so know that before you throw your gun, badge and refund request at Steam. It has some good bones, it just needs a bit of meat, muscle and fat, preferably lots of fat, like a pig. And that is the end of this video. Thanks for sticking around, you're a star. Go on down below, drop a comment, hit the like and subscribe buttons, give the bell icon a nudge so that you're notified whenever we've got new stuff. Go to the info box and you'll find our social media channels, website links and our supporters links where you can support the team, if you can. I've been Chris, you've been gorgeous, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, bye bye.